Buenas a todos, aquí Bricio reportándose en el segundo video del primer capítulo de Batman, una serie de Telltale Games. Nos habíamos quedado en el anterior video, nos habíamos quedado en la Baticueva, así que vamos a dar una vuelta. ¿Qué tenemos por acá? A ver, vamos a ver sus chiches.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that. Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success. I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Para atravesar mejor.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. The newest edition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Eso quiera. Chiquito, pero está bueno, o sea, es compacto.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Vamos a ver la pantalla.
Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without
Códice,
cause.
galería de villanos.
Was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to
Thomas y Martha Wayne, fallecidos. Thomas y Martha Wayne, fundadores de empresas Wayne. Mis padres trabajaban sin descanso para ayudar a los menos afortunados de Gotham City. Hasta un hombre llamado Joe Chill les disparó en el callejón del crimen. He encomendado mi vida libre de esta ciudad de la corrupción en su memoria. Alfred Pennyworth, mayordomo de la familia Wayne. Mi fiel paciente, siempre solícito Alfred, es arma secreta y me hace en la manga para poder seguir haciendo lo que hago noche tras noche a pesar de sus continuas protestas. Sin él todo se derrumbaría de un día para otro. Harvey Dent, fiscal de distrito de Gotham, candidato a la alcaldía. Uno de mis más viejos amigos, tiene muchas buenas ideas sobre cómo salvar Gotham, pero su ego siempre lo mete en problemas. Pese a todo eso, es difícil argumentar contra su impecable historial como fiscal, el mejor de Gotham en 50 años. Hamilton Hill, alcalde de Ciudad Gótica. Bueno, yo digo Ciudad Gótica y en realidad es Gotham City. Suena muy mal dicho en latino. Prueba A de todo lo que está mal en esta ciudad, corrupta y podrida hasta la médula. Su administración debería llegar al fin con las próximas elecciones. Asaltos, hurto menor, ladrona gata. Nueva criminal en la escena relacionada con varios allanamientos. Es efectiva y me deja muchas pistas. Actualmente el DPCG no tiene pistas. Ojalá supiera más sobre ella. Oswald Cobblepot, alias Pingüino. Crímenes, tráfico de armas, combates de boxeo ilegales, tenencia de bienes robados, era un amigo de la infancia, pero ahora es casi un extraño para mí. Ah, sí que lo tiene como amigo de la infancia en esta historia. Como en mi caso, su familia se desmoronó aquí, en Gotham. Fue un internado en Inglaterra, fue cuando tomamos diferentes caminos, al parecer el crimen lo sedujo y ahora es a lo que se dedica. En las 2 últimas décadas se ha ganado un amplio historial delictivo y un apodo lo más extraño. Pingüino, ¿qué pasó vos? James Gordon, teniente de unidad de delitos graves del DPGC. Asociados Bárbara Gordon, que es la hija. Policía manual. Una fuente confiable y segura de información. Es un hombre de familia poco propenso a tomar riesgos necesarios en las calles. Vicky Bale, periodista de investigación del Gotham Gazette. Una de las periodistas del Gazette más ambiciosas y competentes. He leído sus reportajes, algunos pueden ser un poco sensacionalistas, pero su pasión por la verdad es incuestionable. Lleva bastante tiempo con el periódico y es muy polivalente. Otros matarían para tener acceso a los informes a los que tiene acceso. Dos veces acceso, o sea. Puede que tenga más información sobre lo que ocurre en Gotham que yo. Un día quizá necesite descubrir lo que sabe. Carmine Falcone, propietario de Skyline Club, capo de la mafia de la familia Falcone. Es la peor clase de gángster, la que intenta mezclarse con la alta sociedad. Parece que está metido en todo: contrabando, bienes inmuebles, soborno, fraude. Podría meterlo en prisión, pero saldría al día siguiente. Podría acabar con una de sus operaciones, pero en su lugar aparecerían dos más. Su imperio es enorme y tiene muchas capas. Hay que encontrar pruebas sólidas y válidas para condenarlo. Gotham City, esta ciudad es una criatura viviente, nunca deja de crecer, tanto lo ancho como lo alto. La gente que habita aquí son sobrevivientes, tienen que serlo, y se merecen algo mejor que esta corrupción que infesta el lugar. Centro Psiquiátrico Arkham, fundado en noviembre de 1921, el único hospital psiquiátrico de máxima seguridad de Gotham City, por ahora, obsoleto en el sentido más amplio de la palabra. El edificio está desmoronando, el equipo es anticuado y metodología que emplea el personal deja mucho que desear. Cuando el hospital en memoria de Thomas y Martha Wayne abra sus puertas, estos pacientes podrán encontrar por fin el tratamiento que necesitan. Empresas Wayne, fundadas en 1870. Corporación multinacional fundada por mis antepasados, dedicada a todo tipo de producción y finanzas. Heredé de mi padre una mayoría de acciones, pero no participo en sus operaciones cotidianas. Sin embargo, sus recursos creo que es ciencias aplicadas, me resultaron gran ayuda para mis intereses privados. Después de que leí medio trabado. A ver. Informes de prensa. Mucho para leer así que bueno, vamos al disco duro a ver qué tenemos.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
A mí me gustaría saber si está ahí estaba el ahí está, puedo verlo, el traje, la capucha.
Voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero.
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Y después del tiro que te dieron, vamos a analizar los datos. Me sorprende que pongan al pingüino como un viejo amigo de Bruno. Bruce, es lo mismo.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when
Sí,
it still
pero
had one.
aún no me
It can
cierra
again,
que
Bruce.
Falcone le haya dicho que el padre
Though people like
sabía
this Catwoman
qué
aren't
reglas
helping.
respetar y cuáles no.
Is she
O
new
sea,
to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close. I'd advise you to be cautious.
Esta no me lo esperaba.
But I
O
know you
sea,
can't abandon
amigos
the
en la
mystery
infancia,
until
qué loco.
it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Where are you, Oz?
A ver. Periódico reciente. Dios, qué decadencia. ¿Qué los tiró? A ver. Darle limosna.
Thank you, sir.
Tirarle unos dólares, ¿qué tirarle moneda?
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz. Hey.
Beat it.
Las expresiones faciales que tiene son muy graciosas, loco. No puede ser así.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Ay, le re.
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Bueno, eso es demasiado.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more green than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Ok, la amenaza se notó.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I
Qué
got some things to
guacho.
collect. Cheers.
Va a ser un dolor en el culo este chabón, estoy seguro. El asilo de Arkham. Ah, cacho de Ferrari que tiene el guacho.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Okay.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
No puede ser eso.
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
A la mierda.
Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know
Se están volviendo todos locos.
Sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone,
Falcone o
please,
Cobblepot
I'll be
tuvieron
fielding
que
your
ver.
questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this
Alguno de los dos.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Upa. Ay, Dios. Qué desgraciados.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Qué quilombo, loco.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own.
And what do you expect to find?
It's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
¿Qué?
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us.
No creo que el alcalde esté tan metido también.
I'm afraid you've got nothing to hide.
Tú eres sospechoso, loco. Bueno. Lo peor de todo es que la policía es así a veces. Atropellada, rompe todo, tira toda la mierda. ¿Cuál es la necesidad?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want!
You don't have to do this.
Bruce.
Bruce?
Vicky.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here
instantly makes
Soy
you
la
look
buena. Qué
So let me see
traducción
it
más
for you.
mala, loco.
The Gazette received
Puede
this
ser.
supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
But Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the
Es
press.
lo mejor.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Vamos a ver por qué. Café Triste. Me gusta el nombre, Café Triste.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess.
Totalmente.
Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Selina. Jodeme que con simples marcas ya se dan cuenta.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is
loco.
Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, sorry.
Me encanta
Selena's
esa.
new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us were born with trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce. It's not his fault he was born rich and good-looking.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
Malditos, los celulares son más grandes que las caras, loco, con esto. Vamos, háblense.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, Dios, eso sonó
I'm not gonna
feo.
expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for,
Batalla verbal,
they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Qué amable.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah,
quedarme
Bruce,
triste.
Stay for a drink?
Uy, no, malísimo el chiste. No digo más nada.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Qué guacha.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman.
Muelles de la zona este,
It's
7
quiet.
menos cuarto. Poco temprano para salir como Batman, me parece. Bueno, creo que lo vamos a dejar acá. Y porque prefiero dejarlo acá y mantener un poco la expectación para ver qué sigue a continuación y qué podemos encontrar detrás de esta puerta. Nos vemos pronto, un saludo, hasta luego.